blood meal, for nitrogen, it is a rapidly available source of nitrogen. If plants need it, that's one way of getting it there. It's as close as you'll get to applying nitrogen fertilizer without actually applying nitrogen fertilizer.
You mean like just
the availability of it,
like a 1200 sort of thing?
Yeah.
A
1200 with blood meal. Yeah, that 12% nitrogen is actually available.
Yes. Can you explain to my viewers that difference between? I mean, I'm sure we talked about, and we must have talked about this in the nitrogen episode, but just a short version of I think there's like three nitrogens. So there's the available one, and there's the one that's sort of there, but things need to happen for it to be available.
Okay. So
we're talking about nitrogen. Might as well do a quick refresher on that.
Nitrogen refresher. Organic nitrogen. That's most of what's in the soil. It's a lot of what's in manure or compost or even blood meal. Plants cannot take up, or to a very, very limited amount, cannot take up organic nitrogen. The purists would say, oh, some plants can take up some amino acids. Well, fine, but that's a very small part of what they actually take up. Most of the nitrogen that's taken up is in the mineral form, so it's converted either to ammonium, and then from ammonium it goes to nitrate. And nitrate moves easily with the water, so that's actually most of what gets to the plant. The organic nitrogen has to get broken down by biological activity in the soil to release the ammonium that goes to nitrate. Blood meal, the compounds that are in blood meal are very easily degraded, and so it just breaks down right away. And that's why I say it's almost like fertilizer.
Right.
Something like aged horse manure or a compost. Those organic compounds are much more complex, much harder to degrade, slower to break down, and not all of it will be released. So if you get an organic amendment, it will usually say how much organic nitrogen, how much mineral nitrogen.
Or available nitrogen.
Or available nitrogen.
Yeah.
Fertilizers, it's usually total nitrogen, but in a fertilizer, that nitrogen actually is pretty much all available.
Right. Yeah. I think I think a lot of new gardeners don't understand that. I remember when I used to look at compare like horse manure to sheep manure, and they would say like total nitrogen, available nitrogen. I'm like, what's the difference? How to make sense of that. But it's actually it's not a bad thing that it's not all available, right? Because you want the organic nitrogen, because the available nitrogen, a really good rainstorm will take a lot of that away. It's gone forever. And your organic nitrogen is still there.
It's if like a slow release.
Yeah.
It will be released gradually. The trick is you want it to be. You want what's coming from the mineralization to match when the plant needs to take it up.
Yes. Yes. It's got to be there when it needs it.
Exactly. It has to be there when it's needed. And you don't want to have a whole lot left over at the end of the season.
Really?
Well, if you've got, an organic amendment and it keeps mineralizing nitrogen, and your lettuce crop or your radish crop is finished growing, and it keeps mineralizing nitrogen, and there's nothing there to take it up. Well, that's where you start to lose nitrogen. That's where we start saying, okay, we're being environmentally unfriendly because we're leaching nitrate out of the soil into our well water.
Oh, is that way? Like when you're getting recommendations for how much compost to add or manure, they, let's say like add an inch, don't add like 8 inches, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Is that the general idea? Is that you're sort of
it's
more than you could possibly need, or you're just
more than you could possibly need
throwing nitrogen at
it? And if you've got more than you could possibly need, it will still keep releasing, and what's left over at the end of the season moves off.
Right.
And we don't want that.
Yeah. So you're better off putting that extra manure like under a tarp somewhere,
Yep.
I guess, in principle, and then
Mhm,
next
mhm.
year sort of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey folks, the video you just watched is an excerpt from my conversation with Keith Reed, a recent podcast I did. You can find that entire conversation on my new YouTube channel called Maritime Gardening Podcast. I've broken my YouTube content up into 2 channels now. The one you've been watching and are subscribed to for all along is called Maritime Gardening. You can see that it's got 55,000 subscribers. The new channel is called Maritime Gardening Podcast. That's going to have all the podcast stuff. Okay, and you can see that only has 152 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed to that, please subscribe to that so you'll be notified when I have a new podcast or any sort of podcast related material released. I'm gradually migrating all of my podcast material over to that channel. You can see I've so far brought over 30 videos or 30 podcasts from way back in the early days, going back to my very first podcast, Let's Get Back to Gardening. So I'm trying to bring them all over, give them a fresh new look with new thumbnails and all that sort of stuff. It's a lot of work, that sort of thing. I do think this is going to be better for the channel in the long run, but I need you to subscribe to this new YouTube channel, Maritime Gardening Podcast. Okay, so if you're already subscribed to the old one, great. If you haven't, please subscribe. I'd love to have more than 55,000 subscribers to this. But if I'm going to get this new one off the ground, it's going to have more than 152 subscribers. And if anyone's going to see or hear the podcasts I do, that's definitely going to need that to survive. So please help out with that by just subscribing to this new channel, Maritime Gardening Podcast. I'll have links to all of this in the description box of this video. I'll also put a link that you can click at the end of this video. As always, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a viewer all these years. And we'll catch you in the next video or podcast. Thanks.